morning and welcome to Frank's School. This is the 7th year, 118th day, 12th video. In theory, it would certainly be more days than that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm still working on the state of the school for looking back at 2020, but I'm looking forward now a little bit. Now I'm going to go a little fast, but I think I can't do this in one video. I want to explain what my plans are for that Gasthaus, is what I call it, the Hockling Gasthaus. The Hockling, that's the family name of Thomas and Shirley Hockling in Germany. They have been here to visit me, but at that time, the best we could do was have them in what we call cherry tree house out there. Anyway, it's what I'll probably most concentrate on for the coming year, and there's a lot to do there. But I like to do this kind of work. It's all pretty rough carpentry. All right, I'm going to go floor by floor. And at the ground floor, if you're looking straight down, this is a corral, fenced sort of. The fencing around this goes sort of like this. There's a big gate here, and there's going to be some buildings there. All right. Anyway, the front is open to the south. The sun shines in there. It's really quite lovely. And this is where the goats will go in the morning when the sun's shining. But the goats also have this area, the center aisle. It's possible to drive a vehicle back in through, eventually you'd come to some posts that I have here because I wanted to make sure the floor above is strong enough. But you could back in there. That's how you could clean the manure out. This is a platform. It's boarded now. I had a tremendous problem with drainage in this. It was like a swimming pool, actually, full of wet manure when I got here. But I finally did manage to drain it, and the drain goes out underneath. It goes out through there, and now it's really quite nice in there. So the goats have this. They basically sleep up on this wooden platform, but they can also go under it in the really cold weather. All right, and the goats, they can go out this door, although they could go out around. And there's an area here also that some of the goats are divided into sort of mini herds. Some of them stay there. And then on up to the pasture. All right, there's a set of stairs here that I haven't been using because I don't want the goats to go up, but I'll probably build a door or something so they can. Underneath the set of stairs will probably be the place that I'll have for chickens, there or there. I do have chickens now, but they have to just find their own place to sleep and lay their eggs. Now, this side is intended for human. Well, one of the things that I've believed for most of my life is that people and their livestock and their animals should live under one roof. So under the same roof, but basically separated from the animals by a railing or, well, a wall actually, because right here will be a sauna. I mean, it's going to be really warm right in there. I'm going to have one place in this building that will be really warm, like the basement is here. And there's a heater here. With the exhaust would go here. There's a bathtub here. There's a zit spot there, and it'll be a way to it'll be a bathhouse in effect, but also a laundry. It'll be a very warm place. The water supply from the aqueduct, that's not potable water. It comes down through, and it'll go as high as the second floor. Drinkable water. There's a well over here, which I redug. It had been filled in. It's quite a deep well too. I redug it and relined it. And there's a water line that goes through there, and that would be a pump. Cat fight. Sorry, that happens now and then. Cat, you're gonna have to move too. Go on. Well, that was a little excitement. It's underground, but I've got to open it up again and pump it, so there will be potable water. This is a very large stackable cast iron furnace. It is very large. It's meant for coal. It could heat that whole building if I really fired it up, but it's a kind of a treasure of mine. Its exhaust goes this way too. I guess the cat fight might not be over. There's a very large, I'm going to call it a cockle oven, a tile oven, which is big enough. I'm building it big enough that you could put a whole stack of pallets in the front of it. And its exhaust will go this way, and this represents the chimney that goes up through. This will be a kitchen. The range, where the cooking part will be in this area, and it will go into that stack. This is a raised floor. And the cooking, I think I want to have what's called a dumb waiter to supply the next floor. But you could also go through this door and go over here to a set of stairs. This is a winding stair, but it'll be square, not round. And that stair you could start on the first part and go out this way, and then onto a sun porch or deck or whatever that's there. Or you could turn, and you could then head on up to go to the second floor. Here is a space which I'll probably, when I want to get cows again, just two, one or two probably, and right in here will be their stall, and I'm surely forgetting a bunch of stuff, but I think that's all it's going to be. I'm going to have to go floor by floor, I guess. Bye for now.